Yeah, I just don't see it. Stage 6. Oh my god. Where are you? What do you guys think? Do I degen roll down? Am I gonna degen roll down for this? Do I want the LP or do I want to... What's up everyone? Bang Bang here and back with another video. You already know what it is. It's gonna be about Chem-Baron. There's gonna be a certain cash out in this video and may or may not be a Sevika 3 at the end, so stay tuned to find out. We got the Victor encounter, so tempo is probably gonna increase after stage 4, or early stage 4 I'd say. We got a step to start. So we're gonna be looking for some enforcer units. We'd love to see some bruiser. And wow. We got a pair of Luxes. Oof, and a sword. So it's looking kind of good for an enforcer opener, a twitch, web, a bunch of options we got here. Alright, well, we got our Maddies. So we got a pair of Maddies, pair of Luxes, and this Steb. Taking a look around, seeing what's going on. Got a few similar openers, but nothing set in stone just yet. It's only 1-3. Ooh, we get a Renata. Interesting. And we get a Rod. That is very, very, very interesting. And, wow, we have an interesting spot right here. We have Camille, which adds the Enforcer, so there might be a line for Ambushers and Continue Enforcer. We got this pair for getting a 2-cost Lux. The problem with doing that, though, is that I want to keep my options really open. I feel like if I get this pair for the Lux, I'm going to be stuck with maybe like Sork or maybe like a reroll 1-star Sork comp, and I don't really want to go into that. I really want to have my options open, so decided to pick up the Camille and have the Ambusher option available, and wow, we have War for the Undercity. Whenever you see a Chem-Baron augment, whether it's the Crown, whether it's the Crest, or whether it's simply just War for the Undercity, word of advice, auto Chem-Baron, no scout, no pivot. Let's go. So we got our Rennie, we got our Renata, but who are we missing? We are missing Singe or Smeech. So what do we do here? I think we roll one and we get a Singed. Easy. Love more dog. So now that we got Chem-Baron online at 2-1, it's kind of huge, because by the end of 2-5, if all things go well, we should have above, I would say like 120 or so. So this is actually really good. And when I say 120, I mean 120 stacks of Shimmer. Oh shoot, are we gonna win? Are we gonna win, Renata? Please kill this unit. Come on. You wanna get a 1-unit loss? Pretty please? Ah, no. No dice. 6 health. 1 more auto. And we had 9 golds, which is kind of mid, so we do get the pair for the Singed, but man, oh man. That was not ideal. So we're scouting around, we see an Enforcer, we see someone playing Scrap, we see somebody potentially building Maddie 3 or just going for the Twitch opener. So far so good. Yep, confirming, we're alright. Board's pretty weak. Even if I were to position my Renata in the back line and then put these guys in the front, I still think we'll lose, so nonetheless, just want to make sure, but just for learning purposes, I think we are weak enough. So we're not going to get a unit kill here, so just going to take the full loss. Not too shabby, not too shabby. It's just so funny that, like, since this patch, I feel like people, when they have the chance, they're just going to go Bruiser opener, Enforcer opener, Ambusher opener. Like, that to me is the most common, obviously Scrap too. Just like, I think last set, or not set, last patch or so, there were just so many different options. Now it just feels like everyone finds bruisers and they just hard force it early. Let me know what you guys think about that. So, we're just trying to build econ here, continue our loss streak. Not trying to get too cheeky here with putting in a 4th unit. Just want to have a clean run, especially considering we're not contested, so. And with War of the Undercity, we're getting some health back at each interval of 100 stacks, so don't really have to play super optimally and tight. Just have to focus on getting the loss for now in this stage. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, we are not gonna get any kills here, I feel, so just gonna take this as a full loss. Kind of shocked this guy is lost the past 2 rounds because he's just pretty strong. Alright, what are we looking for here on Carousel? We are looking for basically Renata / Silco items or Smeech, preferably Smeech, and no Smeech, unfortunate. So we probably go for blue here. Just get a Spear of Shojin online when we need it. We basically have a full completed item for Silco and half a component for Silco building the, I even forgot what the item's called, but basically bow plus belt. Actually looked that up while we are here doing this review. Cannot believe I don't know the name of the item. My brain is just farting, man. It is called... Oh yeah, actually they're just... Natcher's Tooth, there we go. Anyway, sorry about that. So, we do have the Renata in shop, but we want to focus on getting the econ up to 50 ASAP because our goal is to hit fast 8 and roll down, depending on what our shimmer stack is at, to essentially go for a win streak to cap out at that 500 or 400 benchmark, or we basically just want to get there and just get the units so that we have 7 Chem-Baron in. So regardless, it's fast 8, roll down. Looks like we're not going to get a unit kill here. It's kind of a big loss. On the flip side though, we're at 100, so we're going to get 4 health here, and is it 6 gold? Yes, 6 gold. This guy has a solid opening board. Ye blessed. Alright, just checking. Turning on my axe. Alright, well, we do have a singed here. Who are we fighting against, though? Yeah, I'm just gonna do this just to be cheeky, pretend like I'm gonna sell my board. In reality, I'm not. So we have basically 2 boards that, regardless of our positioning, they will win. But this methylfoliate guy could potentially lose to me. So what I'm going to do is, nonetheless, with the item slam, I'm still just gonna put him up front. Yeah, like, look at this. He's trying to int me. He put his backline units in the front. But I think my positioning should be good. Let's take a look, guys. Let's see. Ooh, a little deadly with that cast, but nah, we're too weak. Let's try to kill that Zyra. Can we? Nah. Okay, I haven't necessarily read the full ability effect of Rennie, but let me know in the comments. When Rennie casts and she drops the unit, like if the unit doesn't die, she just switches to another target. Is that a bug? Let me know what you guys think. Something really weird that I noticed. But yeah, I give him the thumbs up because that dude was trying to grief me. Don't like that. Don't appreciate that. So, no hate though, because I would do the exact same thing if I'm playing against a Chem-Baron player and I'm lose streaking, so. Anyways, just pick up a unit, just throw it in there. We have basically a 1-item Renata, so in my opinion, we'll probably win this fight. Rennie and Renata with 1 item, to me, is a win, especially when you have 5 units in. Doesn't matter what the units are. Just a pro tip there. So we're going to win this, I feel. Ooh, wait, hold on. It's getting dicey. But now Rennie's ability will just keep her alive. Yeah, we're being chillin'. And look at that, we get a gold orb, which gives us a completed item. We are praying for a Silco item, so Gnasher's Tooth. We're praying for Morello's. We are praying for Bloodthirster, Titan's Resolve, and wow. Alright, well, we get a Gnasher's Tooth. That's kind of chill too, because we can use that bow that's on Renata for a Titan's Resolve, so let's just slam that now. I'm not going to use the remover just yet. Let's just keep the bow on there. I mean, do I want to slam Archangels right now? Probably not. Do I want to slam the Gauntlet? Nah, I still want to lose. Probably should have scouted though, just to see if I could play a bit stronger of a board, but alas, we move on. Shit. Can we get this? Yeah, we're gonna get at least this unit, right? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, we're not getting another unit. We don't do enough damage. Alright. Fat L there. L in the chat for real. I can't do tower defense, too risky, dog. Oh, I mean, magnetic remover with the gold generating artifact is good. Artifact forge, I mean, yeah, I think we go for this. And then I think we pick up Gambler's Blade, I think, personally. Reason being is that we want to get the gold from it, and I feel like the other two ones just are not consistent enough, especially with building Chem-Baron, so we roll here. We try to do that at level 6 with the idea that if we roll basically under that 32 or within 32, we just get the Smeech, we can at least, you know, go to 4 Chem-Baron. But luckily enough, I hit the Silco, so now I'm actually in a minty spot. Because here, if I don't get griefed moving forward, it's essentially guaranteed a 400 cash out to like a 70 to 80% 500 cash out. So yeah, and with the War for the Undercity augment, I mean, it's basically secured 500 in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think. I didn't do like the full, you know, math breakdown, but should be the case. And this Kaisa, she's saying, well, GG, not too sure what she's pinging, but whatever. So we get a Rennie pair. I think I'm starting to think that I can play a bit normally now. Weak enough, I presume. Yeah, so we get 55 at this current state for each loss. It would be super minty if we can get that Sevika. But oh, alright, I guess I played scared and I was like, you know what, let me put my Renata up front. The flip side of doing this is that she gets like a decent shield, so like Renata can, being in the front, helps to assassinate that one unit in the front, especially having the Smeech jump in. So don't think it's like a bad idea. Helps to secure at least that one unit kill, but on the flip it just dramatically weakens my board, so it's my degenerate thought process there. Well, what are we looking for here? We are looking for components for Morello, so like a belt potentially. Yeah, a belt, or we could go for even a blade, but yeah, we'd take the belt because there's a Rennie on there. And what that will do is, I think we get 2-star Rennie. Looking at Methylfoliate. I'm telling you right now, shout out to you, Methyl. You are my enemy for this game. I see you out here, man. Lost streaking. You basically have the same health spot as me. I feel like you're lost streaking, and you might grief me. So I'm very worried about you. But your board is not like insanely weak. Alright, well now we have Morello, so we have the full 3 itemization for Silco prior to Cashout. So that's good. Yeah, so we're going to pull it off. We're going to put the spear and we're going to put the Nashers on Silco with the gold generating. Because once Nashers procs, we basically will start to generate some gold per round, which is kind of huge. I'm still going to play this degen, put it in the front. I wonder why I did that. Was it Fishborg or Travante that I was worried about? I guess so. Well, nonetheless, let's generate some gold. Got one. And also another thing here is that I'm not too worried about like taking a full-on loss because we're about to get to the 300 Chem-Baron level and we're going to get the 4 health and the 6 gold. So effectively we are at 47 health here and we're at 335, which is like massive. Yep. So what am I aiming for here? 47 health. We're basically going to be at level 7. I don't want to press it just yet because I don't want the units on my bench to be put on the board because of methyl foliate. I need to basically play still a bit weak. Keep in mind, by the way, guys, I'm pretty bad at Chem-Baron, so let me know in the comments if I should have done something more optimally here. Maybe like played the board normally or, you know, slam more items or whatever just to get more unit kills, but I don't know, man. Yeah, look at this, bro. He literally just griefed. Methyl literally just sold his board. Well, more dog is good. He said, bang bang, not today. Not today. It was a very good try by Methyl, but no grief, no dice. Like, this is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I've played a bunch of Chem-Baron, and from the times that I've played, I've only gotten grief maybe once or twice, and that was by a fellow Chem-Baron player. Not like somebody just loose streaking or playing whatever comp they're playing. It's exclusively Chem-Baron players who will just grief. Okay, cool. So thinking here. We have some components that we could add like as secondary to Renata. In my honest opinion though, I'm just going to be a degen, hold and BIS farm to get the Rennie / the Smeech item. So that's what I'm going to do with that. And what do we pick up, guys? What do you pick up? We got a Times Resolve. We have a Hodge. We have a bunch of item combinations we could throw in there. Are we thinking about slamming some of those items? Thinking about it? Yeah, we are. Okay, so we're gonna put it on Rennie. This Hodge though. Maybe we put Hodge and Rennie. I think it's good, I guess, to put those items on Rennie. On the flip side though, it might be a good idea to put it on Smeech, considering that he is 1 star. It may not be the best, but I do think that Smeech 2, especially with items, is very solid in killing units. He could even potentially win a fight with you for you, which is kind of ass, but on the flip side though, he does get consistent kills, especially with the buff. So just for you guys to know, what I did may not be the best idea, but slamming on Smeech for health mitigation is a very solid play. Cool, we're at 445. Essentially, we are guaranteed the 500 cash out. I don't think we greed for 600. I think that's overkill. And I think that's gonna require me to do a little bit of win streaking, a little bit of like in-house meta play with those like, you know, few rounds that I have to win. And I personally don't feel comfortable doing that. I don't think I'm a good enough player to really play the strongest board and do the effective roll down and all that shenan. I don't want to bore you guys, so bottom line is 500 cash out. I think we're cashing out here. We have hella gold. We're like, I'm pushing for that 9, bro. And I'm just gonna do a dirty roll down. I think that's what I'm going to plan with here. Let me know what you guys think, how I'm playing this comp so far. Any tips or any ideas that could, you know, include in my play would be much appreciated. So we're playing against this like scrappy pit fighter scrap type board, type beat. We got like bruiser emblem, but like don't really know where that's going. It's a cool comp though. Am I going to win? That is the question. No, I'm not. Praise the heavens. See, look at that. Look at that Rennie. Look at that Rennie. Look at my Rolly. Hey. Nah. No dice on getting extra units. But we are going to get 19 health total with a 500 cash out. With a healthy econ, and look at that. We got Perfected Shimmer Bloom. This is a horrible, horrible cash out, but we have to take it. It's not that the item is bad, it's just that the units that we got, which is just the Renata and the Singe, are kind of like mid, I would say. So I'll put this on the lower end of the cash out spectrum. Keep in mind though, I don't know how the loot tables really have changed since the nerf to Chem-Baron, but yeah, it's not too good. I still think though that we will start win streaking because that item alone is pretty broken, especially because we have 2 decent items on Rennie. I don't know if you guys remember that character from Fairly Odd Parents, Rennie Box of Plenty. His name is Remy Box of Plenty. I like to call Rennie Box of Plenty, so stay tuned. I might start saying that later in the video. And wow, we just beat the Zeri player. Yeesh. That, my friends, is a good sign. Ooh, you see that tasty Sevika. And I don't think Panolis. Wait a second. Why did I? No. This is a good idea. I was basically balancing having 6 Chem-Baron or actually getting this Bloodthirster on Rennie, because by doing that it's going to make Perfected Shimmer Bloom perform way better. The shield is just going to potentiate with Perfected Shimmer Bloom. So honestly, looking back on it, hindsight, being level 9, probably going to hit a Sevika anyways. I think that's the smart play. So we're going to do the holy roll down, get our Sevika as described. Going to pull off the items, yes, correct. We're going to put our Bloodthirster, we're going to put our Shimmer Bloom, we're going to put our Titan's Resolve, money, cash money. We're going to put that on Sevika, beautiful. I like this, I like what we're doing here. Alright, yeah, just doing a little bit of econ cleanup, sweep. And we're back at it again, boys and girls. One thing I don't like about this, guys, is that I don't have pairs of Rennie, which is kind of unfortunate, because if this Rennie was 3-star, literally, I'm not even going to think about it. It's a top 2, without a doubt. Chem-Baron at 500 cash out should be like an auto win, but with the nerfs and everything, and like how I don't have the units that are typically in that cash out, but have been kind of reduced, made it a lot tougher, man, a lot tougher. Especially when people are high rolling, so food for thought. We're going to go for some Anomaly for Silco. Silco Deshaka, as I call him. By the way, just want to say calling card is very, very strong, especially when you don't have a Chem-Baron emblem, because you basically have the 50-50. You're either hitting a Dominator or you're going to hit the Chem-Baron. And if you hit Dominator, it's straight, because you can just go ahead and, just like right now, I could force either push levels to go to 10 if I want to like slot it in, or I can even remove the Elise here and put in an extra Dominator. So look, I have the 3. I don't have to remove the Elise actually. I can just put in the Dominator. Sorry guys, I realize I'm level 9 here, so we can effectively slide it in. I'm hard trolling. Nice little water break. Sheesh, this is a menacing board now. Because now Silco is going to do hella damage. When I get him 2-starred, it's going to be like beyond GG. He has the gold... how am I even like stuttering here, bro? What is the item called, bro? Gambler's Blade. There we go. We got the Gambler's Blade online. This is just going to be money, bro. We even beat the Urgot board. I mean, he's not fully itemized, but it is a good sign. This guy is trolling with getting that golden egg, but oh well. I'm playing a gambler's comp, so I can't even fucking be complaining or judging. Alright, we got a Rennie. What are we looking for here? Looking for some copies. We're looking for Sevika 2. Sevika 2 is definitely prio. Silco is definitely prio here. We're at 49 gold here, but we're definitely getting some gold off of these neutrals, so let's just bing chill here. I really do like our Renata items. She's a pretty solid secondary carry. So on the flip, I will say that that Cashout's not as bad in hindsight. Nice. Maybe we build another Hodge if the anvil allows it. Okay, Sevika 2, Silco 2, money, money. Alright, what can we build off this? We can build a Titan's Resolve. I think Titan's Resolve or IE is the way I go about this. So we do in fact go for the Titan's Resolve, slam it on Sevika. I could even contemplate putting the Perfected Shimmer Bloom on Sevik, but nah. We're just gonna stick with what we know, and this board at the current condition is chilling. Alright. Sevika's doing like okay damage, I guess. My Silco is out here just eating for real. I'm liking this Gambler's Blade, man. Getting the cast off. Just griefing around. This lobby's kind of tight now. You see on the right side that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people under 20 health. So in the next few rounds, expect some heavy knockouts or expect some crazy upsets. Alright, we have our Morden. Prefer a nice juicy Mord 2 here. Scouting around, seeing where we need to put. Yeah, we're gonna play the mind games and we're gonna put him back. Nice. A little scary right there. This Mbessa has the Radiant Hodge and an Enforcer emblem. I pray to the high heavens Mbessa does not get angry and jump down here and give me a spanking, which she does not, thank God. Alright, Moore did the little pull. Come on, nice. It's feeling more and more like we're top 4ing here for sure. Now we just have to optimize and get ourselves into a spot to just take the win. So we saved the Shimmer, we want the health. We want Rennie, box of plenty. So let's slowly push to 10. And essentially the goal here is to get Rennie 3. I don't want to slot in as my 10th. I do want to slot in maybe like a Victor or like one of those utility 6 costs. No harm, no foul with throwing them in at level 10. And then level 10 is where things get juicy because with my Gambler's Blade and with Econ increase, we're going to start just rolling heavy for these 3-star 4 costs and potentially 3-star 5 costs if we are very lucky. Playing against the Scrap Bruiser, whatever, hybrid comp. Don't even know how to describe it, but... And this Vi kind of tanky though. A little interesting. It's not easy to kill. I'm liking this. What are your guys' thoughts about that itemization there? It's pretty cool. She was not dying there. What do you know? Our enemy Methylfoliate's still alive. Well, we can at least feel safe that him griefing is not going to do anything at this stage. We take the Titan's Resolve. Reason being is that we can just slam that onto Sevika, make her a little bit more tanky and also more damage output. You could also just do some permutations of moving around the perfected item if we wanted to, but I think it's a safe option, so we go for it. Ooh, Smeech. Realistically, I'm not too focused on getting Smeech 3. It's not itemized, not important. And what do you know? Like I said earlier, we wanted that utility unit. We got it. We asked. Mort gave. Now I would really like a Victor item, like a Archangels or like something like a Nashor's Tooth, to basically just synergize with his ability of having that locked AS, but all these stats just providing 2 damage for him. So wow, this scrap board is kind of scary. That shield is massive. The thing is though, this Victor stun is kind of huge. It's preventing that Corki from casting as he is right now, like 2 seconds earlier. Could have done more damage to my board. I still think we win nonetheless, but very scary, so good to know. Wow, we pick up another 6 cost. It's Warwick. With the buff, he has that 2-second stun. I think though that's with experiment involved. Don't remember. Correct me, guys. I think it's 2 seconds. Yep, we have Dominator. Our Mordekaiser's now 2-star. Ooh, we got our Sevika 2-star on the bench. We got 2 Silcos. Now we're starting getting into the high roll. You know what would have been nice, guys? If we got that sweet, sweet Pandoras. If we had Pandoras on the bench right now, holy moly, we would have had a massive tuber here. But let's see. I mean, it's not over. We're getting gold every round, but that would just been icing on the cake, baby. We're playing against the Zeri comp. If I was not a Chem-Baron player right now, this comp would provide lots of problems. Alright, what are we looking for? What are we looking for? Wow, we got Mel Medarda on the bench. Don't think I'm going to really play her. I think Victor is more important here, especially because she's not itemized, so we go in there, give Methyl a nice little thumbs up, saying that we survived the trials and tribulations of your grief. Whew. Can't believe we're finally here, bro. Finally here. And that rare endgame with Chem-Baron. What item do we get? I think we get Nashor's. We can get Sunfire. It's Nashor's, Sunfire, Crown Guard. Yeah, I think we go for the Nashor's, put it on Mordekaiser so we cast. We could even go for the next item as well that we pick up on Carousel for Mord. We just skipped 2 Mord. That was kind of dumb, but we're not focused on Mord here. We are focused on Silco / Sevika. We even rolled away the Silco. I think honestly here, what my thought process was get this Rennie 3 online and then focus on getting the rest. So it was basically Rennie 3, then getting the Sevika. I know it's not the fun way to play, but man, I just need my tank, my perfected item holder to just be at his best. Victor, double whammy. Look at that Mord, doing his slammy slam. We like those, can't complain. Nice. Methyl, I think, did not die because of Mel. So, well guys, we are now in the late game. We are top 4. We are looking for Sevika. We are looking for Rennie Box of Plenty. Alright, we're doing a quick roll down. We see Mord, nah. Silco, nah, I don't want Silco right now. I just need my Rennie. I think I'm hard trying to go for Rennie. Alright, we're gonna pick up the Mord. We're kind of like, nah. Ooh, Victor 2? Victor 2? Hello? Mord? Alright, we rolled down to 10. And we are holding. So, possibilities here is Rennie 3, Victor 2, Sevika 3. Wow. Methylfoliate, you got a pretty strong Enforcer board. But I have Victor. And Victor, until he gets nerfed, is broken. Yeah, Mord is so garbage. Renata high key with his Dominator emblem, putting in some work with the Silco. This Silco Renata duo carry, highly recommend. Get that Dominator emblem or crest or whatever you call it. Go for it. Ooh, we hit the Renata 3 or Rennie 3. Easy, easy. You guys saw Silco there. Nah, now we're really trying to get the big gal online. Bro is 1 away from getting Twitch 3. Very scary. She has no econ though, so thank God. Got the Twitch 3 we could easily lose, so. Oh, he's dead. Weird. I guess she did the roll down and just didn't hit. I don't know. TFT? Hello? Or maybe it was like that post-fight health adjustment thing. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Oh my god. Scrap is broken. I know I like just completely dominated right here, but just imagine me having a normal board, a non-degenerate Chem-Baron board. This guy, formidable foe. I honestly think that most boards just lose to this guy. So, he's just unlucky he's facing the wrath of Sevika. So it looks like this is probably the final round of the game, give or take. I mean, 14 health. Yeah, I just don't see it. Stage 6. Oh my god, where are you? What do you guys think? Do I degen roll down? Am I gonna degen roll down for this? Do I want the LP or do I want to roll? So I first just re-itemize just cause I could sell board and go for Sevika 3, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Your boy is scared. And with that, what do you guys think? We winning? Ooh. Oh yeah, this Victor stun, man. I'm telling you, bro. This next patch that's coming, Victor's getting nerfed. Not his stun, but just his shred and everything. It's going to be such a blessing because, man, playing with it is OP. Playing against it is just so cancer. GG, boys and girls. This was a crazy game. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch it. A lot of fun. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Take care. Peace.